Alrighty, welcome back to the Skarsnik campaign, the Marathon Skarsnik campaign. This is a thematic campaign where we are trying to win the game using only goblin units, staying immersive here since it is Skarsnik. Now that we have reached sort of the late stages of the game here, or at least what would normally be the late stages in a vanilla game, up in around turn 114 here, this marathon game, there's no telling how many hundreds of turns it might last. But anyway, we, at this point, we've started to run into some serious problems where our goblins do struggle to defeat some of the high-tier units that we have been running into. But we're going to continue to do the best that we can. Now, the last episode was pretty brutal. We did lose Skarsnik finally. He lasted a very long time. He accomplished an awful lot, but I ended up overextending myself and taking Zufbar with him, and we got hit by not one but two different armies of Wissenland with good units like these steam tanks here. So it's a little bit too much for us to be able to fight back against. So the good news is our economy is looking much better. The bad news is, yeah, he was a pretty significant part of our empire. Anyway, of our military. We're also going to lose Grand Peak one of these turns, really, whenever Baldur gets enough gumption to go ahead and attack us here. He seems to be taking his time, and all we can really hope to do at this point is to do some damage to his units and slow him down once he does. But it's okay. We still have, lots of other empire here that so far we've been reasonably successful at defending, largely because we focused on the strong points, which are the walled cities, and with the mods that we're using, which give a boost to settlements and to the defenses, the walls, the gates, the towers, things like that. It has made some walled city battles, pretty exciting in this campaign, and it certainly has helped us out to repel some invasions against us. So anyway, picking up where we left off. So we did finally win a battle, I think, against Baldur. It was up here with these two armies at the tail end of the last episode, so we were able to at least accomplish something in the last episode. And I think we're in the middle of a turn here. I think I still have more to do. So yeah, he still has a little bit of movement left over here. Now he needs to replenish. He's also in a good location because he's raiding and getting really good money right here. There don't appear to be any armies close enough to threaten him. He's obviously not really strong enough to take on... Yeah, I don't think so. Certainly not while he's damaged. He's not in good enough shape to take on the walled city battle here at Fildorf. So I'm just going to let him keep raiding. We do have these goblin big bosses, and level 21, hopefully you've got a somewhat decent assassination skill here. 54%, that's certainly a likely possibility. Down here, yeah, unfortunately the ancestral heroes for Baldur are really, really tough to assassinate, so we're not gonna do that, obviously. We could also run down here and try to do a block army, 58% here. However, I don't really know where that army is headed. He might even be headed back over to his own territory. In fact, let me check and see who else he's at war with. I know I looked at this before, but Wood Elves, Durthu, yeah, you're at... Well, pretty much everything that you're... Okay, maybe Broken Axe, Grom the Paunch. Everybody else that you're at war with is actually over here to the east. But it's conceivable that he might be heading back to the west to fight Grom. So maybe we let him keep going, at least for now. So I think maybe what we'll do is we'll go ahead and try to do this assassination right here. 54%.
Let's get stabby.
Success. Okay, that's good. We'll take that. And get a skill up out of it. Now, obviously, the goblin big bosses, for the most part, I focused on the blue lines, but once they get to a certain level, I go ahead and start giving them some combat skills anyway, just because, yeah, I'm not particularly concerned about scavenge or clean corruption. So what I could do with him I think we'll give him Dynasty Skulker. At some point, we might put him back into an army. Okay. So he's done. He's done. He is... Why do I only have partial movement here? I can't imagine that I did pull him out of the city. That's weird. Okay, we only have one turn left on our Waaagh, so we're about to lose this. So we really don't have any use for that. We're also going to suffer some serious debuffs when the Waaagh is over with, and so yeah, that's always a time of great vulnerability for the greenskins. I think we're going to leave him inside the walled city. Up here, you guys have already moved. Do I want to move you any farther? Like, could I could actually attack right here. Is there any reason not to? I think we're strong enough to take it.
You need help.
So let me do my skill ups here, actually. I think I really... Okay, I've clearly focused on magic with you so far, but I do think I want to start getting some of the blue line done here. So I think looting settlements... Wait a minute. Sacking settlements, looting settlements, raiding. I think I'm going to go with raider. Okay, and then you're the only character in this army. What I might want to do, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I think maybe I want to actually wait until next turn, because we're going to need to build up our reputation as quickly as possible, which means winning battles. So let's do that. Let's wait one turn. Both of you can... Why did I give you... Oh, actually, that's pretty good. Yeah, no, that's a better choice. I should have done that with the other lord as well. Okay, so both of you two here, we're going to actually leave you in a position where you can mutually reinforce one another. This hero...
Wants me.
He does have a little bit in the way of combat skills. I've completely done the blue line for him. I do want to try to be using the goblin big bosses as much as possible on field agent actions. But at the same time, you know what? I'm going to. He can only damage walls, so that's not possible there. It is something I could do at Averheim. Although kind of pointless to do it, except it would get me some experience. However, it would also maybe be a good idea to just scout around and see if there are any enemy armies close by. So from here we can see Schwarzhofen. Schwarzhofen is not occupied by an army. And if we start heading over this way, the Moot is not occupied by an army. And if we keep going up this way, Averheim is also not occupied by an army. Okay, so that means we're in pretty good shape right now to just linger right here. Nobody's going to do anything. In fact, I can move a little closer, just to make sure we have all the movement we might want.
Doing one.
Next turn, if somebody did try to attack you, it's a little hard to tell if you're close enough to one another. I'm going to move you back just a little bit closer. Okay. All right. Of course, now you're within attack range from Grenzstadt. That's fine. I don't really see there being any armies that could attack us here. All right, so you guys are done. Let's go ahead and move on to nothing I can do about you. You are just raiding. That's really, I think, all I want to do with you. Ratgash. Okay. Keeping in mind that we're going to lose these these Waaagh armies. I was moving you guys up this way because what we want to try to do is fight Baldur. I don't see any reason not to continue doing it. However, one thing that I was thinking of doing... Oh, no, never mind. I did it already. Okay. I was thinking of our Spider Lord here. Replacing him with a different Lord, and it looks like I have already indeed done that. So that's fine. We will re-recruit when our Spider Lord becomes available. We will re-recruit him up here, where I think we have the... Do we not? No, we do not. Okay, I need to again identify where my spider units are able to be recruited from. Right here. That's it right there. Okay, so this Sacred Spider Grounds, obviously only in the major cities. We have one in Grand Peak, but it's not going to do us any good because we're going to lose Grand Peak. Okay, so right here. I was building it. I'm going to continue to build it. There's no reason to build this, but there's also kind of no reason not to build it at this point. We have plenty of money. Oh. What are you doing up here?
I'm the boss.
We don't want you up here. You're going to start raiding our territory, and that can't happen. Okay, well maybe with you, maybe we move you back in this direction.
What you want?
I can't quite reach him to block army, but I might as well move in that direction and keep an eye on him. Ooh, I could assassinate. Yes, let's do that. Any chance you can reach? Nope. Okay. You can get close, but you can't quite reach it. Now we've got Emmerich over here as well, and this is Emmerich himself. Okay, let's double check here. Our Crooked Moon mutinies, they're not very strong. They're at war with Clan Moors and Baldur and us. Did somebody attack them? No, there they are. So they're a lot stronger than I would have thought from looking at the relative faction strength on the diplomacy screen, but it's fine. It's fine. I am going to go ahead and move you back in this direction because I do not want them raiding our territory with impunity. And then I think that's going to bring us back to... Nope, I've got you. Okay. You... Excuse me, I've been coughing a little bit this evening. Hopefully it won't be too much of a problem on this recording. Yeah, I want to start moving, or keep moving over this way. For some reason I was thinking I had another army over here. Guess not.
Away.
Alright. This Ockendorf is not a great climate for us, but this has been the location of several major victories, and so I feel pretty good about Ockendorf. I want to continue to build it up. So we need 7,000 next turn to be able to do that. Meanwhile, you...
Yes, boss.
I think we'll move you over in this direction. We'll try to block
When I get there,
Baldur if he starts moving in a direction we don't like up there towards that. Oh, hello. Hello. Okay. We can't reach it. That arm. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Yeah, this is what I mean by our goblins having some serious problems fighting back. That is a super powerful army right there. There's obviously nothing we're going to be able to do to beat that army in the field. Our only hope of defeating an army like that is in a walled city battle where we are the defenders. So, you know, it is what it is. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and leave you there. we have no chance of winning even a minor settlement battle. So, yeah, they can pretty much have that if they want it. All right, I think then
I'm the boss.
we've probably moved everybody
I'm
that we
special.
want to move. Outpost available. I've not paid any attention to... We actually have no ally missions from them. I haven't paid any attention really to ally missions or war coordination at all with our allies here. So, ally missions. Who would be a good enemy army to target? This is a possibility, except I don't have any armies over here. That's not going to happen. What about maybe Otto Allenstag here? No, he's not an option. All right, I'm just going to ignore it for right now. The war coordination. Waaagh, we really want you... Okay, we're not... Oh, you're not at war with Baldur. Well, that's annoying. The closest shared target is going to be... You know what? I want you to go to war with Baldur. Can I talk you into going to war with Baldur?
Oh, it's already heard your words, but
Join war
speak 'em
against
anyways.
Baldur, and I'll join war against... the Beastmen. Let's see. Let's see if they agree to that. Excuse me, I knew that was going to be a problem. Okay, nope, they don't like that too much, do they? All right, let me see if we can add to that. We will also join war against both Beastmen. Yeah, that they like. Okay. Balance offer, 3,700. No, 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 no. No, I didn't realize when I clicked off this it took away the joining the war against Baldur. Okay, no, join war against Baldur. We will join the war against both Beastmen. No, they do not like that at all. Okay. All right, well, never mind. Excuse me. I will try not to cough throughout this episode. Don't even know why I'm coughing. I'm not sick. I just kind of had something in my throat, I guess. Okay. Anyway, so nothing really to be done, obviously, with Waaagh. I could set a target, but he's so far away from Wissenland that's not really going to be useful. All right. Meanwhile, you set target. Nah, never mind. There's no real good shared enemies with you either. All right. Plus, you got your hands full with Kislev. Okay, so enough of that. And then I'm pretty sure we're still in a situation where we can't really do any of these. Refresh my memory. Where is this? Oh, yeah. Well, I would love to, game. I would love to. All right, well, when I hit the end turn button here, it's going to be the end of our Waaagh. We're currently at 5,000, but I'm afraid that that's going to drop precipitously when the Waaagh ends. But it's not going to drop so much, and we have enough of a cushion here. Maybe I should still go ahead and do some more recruiting. Let me take a look here. Wissenland. Did I pass the Empire already? I guess it's under T and not under... Yeah, it's under T, not under E. Okay. Wissenland is not so very much stronger than we are, and they do have lots of enemies. What I'm wondering, including the Beastmen and the Wood Elves, okay. I thought I looked at this last time, and the Wood Elves were not at war with Wissenland. They're not. What am I... Oh, I was looking at my... Was I... Oh, I was looking at somebody else. I guess I just hadn't clicked on Wissenland yet. All right. So, yeah, their enemies are... Well, they do... Yeah, they've got plenty of enemies. They are stronger than we are, but they do have plenty of enemies. They're also allied with Reichland, who has fewer enemies and has not declared war on us yet, but I'm fairly sure they will at some point. Okay, so here's what I'm wondering is if I wanted to maybe get a second army going up here and start to threaten these locations over here. Now, I cannot recruit... I can recruit Doom Divers, but I can't recruit Spider units up here currently. Okay, I think what we're going to do... We're not in any danger over here on our east right now because we've made peace with Clan Rictus. They've got... the Chaos Dwarfs have still got their hands full fighting him. These guys aren't at war with us, but these guys are. How strong are they? They are not at all strong. They are actually in really bad shape. We could even conceivably expand into their territory. Would we be interested in doing that? If I were to start recruiting here, Skarsnik, you have 9 turns left. I can't recruit my Orc War Boss here. He's a legendary. He'd come in at level 10. Actually, I guess at this point all of them do. But it'd be nice to have him, but we're sticking to Goblin units for now. Goblin Great Shaman, level 10, Confident and Aggressive. Confident would be pretty good. Aggressive is less important for a Shaman. Or a Night Goblin War Boss. Upkeep Reduction for Goblin and Night Goblin units. It's interesting, it does not include a Ragnarok Spiders here. It does include the other spider units, but not a Ragnarok Spiders, even though, as we've talked about before, Ragnarok Spiders are, they are mounted by goblins. Okay, and then the Determined or Mushroom Addicted. I kind of think maybe we'll go with him. We'll go ahead and start getting another army going here, because why not? I don't feel comfortable not having economic problems. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and give you Blue Line, Ironhard. So you don't have the benefit of bonus recruit ranks. Until we get all the way to Renowned and Feared. Okay. Well, we're going to give you Lightning Strike, because that's really the reason I like the Blue Line. And let's see. Let's give you... Let's give you the Enchanted Shield. And we'll give you the Brass Cleaver as well. And do I have any use for this? Spell Resistance? Not really. Certainly you're not the unit I want to give it to. Alright. Fair enough. Somehow I've... Oh, down here. Okay, there we go. Ancillaries wise, Gleaming Pendant, why not? Shroom Gather, definitely. Give you some Night Goblin units. Backstabber, sure. Let me go back to Shroom Gather. So This is only the Night Goblin. It does not include the nasty skulkers. Okay. Bat-winged loony. Definitely. Pit boss. Sure. Snotling scavengers. Works for me. Swindler. Okay, we're going to get rid of the gleaming pendant. We're going to replace it with Swindler. Swindler goes... Can that go on heroes as well? Let me take a look here at my... Okay, you, Mr. Shaman. Okay, Swindler. Oh, you've already got... Yeah, you've already got one. Okay, so it does indeed go on heroes. I'm going to give... Since you are a shaman, I'm going to give you missile resistance. That's always good to have for spellcasters. Okay, you are also a spellcaster. We will also give you the Shield of Tolos. And back to the ancillaries. You've got a Swindler. Does everybody have a Swindler already? Yes. 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 However, you could probably take some other things here. We'll give you the Gleaming Pennant. Excuse me. We'll give you Shroom Gather. You probably... Yep, you do have... No, you don't have any Night Goblin units. Okay. Never mind then. Let's... Well, we got so many of them, I guess there's no reason not to leave it on there. You may get some Night Goblins at some point. Bat-winged loony. Snotling scavengers. As mentioned, you already have Swindler, and that's it. Okay. Olag, or Olug, excuse me. Okay, you need Snotling scavengers. And a bat-winged loony. And you've got no magic items at all. We can give you an ogre blade. Because why not? And that's it. Okay. Morglum. Alright, you are a shaman. We'll give you... I never ever use the Forbidden Rod because it causes damage to self. I'm actually going to take these two earthing rods and fuse them. And we got a Sword of Anti-Heroes. Okay, that's good. We'll take that. Not for you, however. I need something to combine the Forbidden Rod with. But anyway, ancillaries, you've got none, so we know we can give some to you. I should have been doing a better job of keeping up with all this as I was recruiting these lords. It's attention to detail that often wins campaigns, and I have clearly not been doing it. Okay, this is Morglum right here, so Waaagh, okay, again, fallen behind on the ancillaries. At least I did give you magic items. Okay, at this point I think we've... Nope, we still have it. 2 more Snotling Scavengers to go. And... Okay, just the Snotling Scavengers.
Oh, what
You've already got them. You've already got them. You do not. Snotling Scavengers. Got one more of those available.
Doc wants me.
There we go. Okay. Finally. Alright, now, completely lost track of what I... Oh, yeah, no, that's right. I was recruiting. I'm recruiting here. And We're going to do... For now, we're going to do a bunch of these and a couple of these. Okay. And we do have some scrap. We are 2 turns away from finishing the tech tree. That'll be good because that's going to give us bonus reputation every turn. Let me just check my diplomacy. Pretty sure there's not going to be much to do. You, King Hakor, you have 7 settlements. That's pretty impressive. Never even heard of you. Okay. I don't really see any reason to be nice to you, however, so we're going to skip it. All right, let's go ahead and end our turn. We're at 4,000, slightly less than 4,000 income right now. Got a nice cushion. Our public order is about to go completely haywire because our Waaagh is about to come to an end, and here we go. All right, Kislev. Looks like Azhag is still at least putting up some fight. Chaos Dwarves are really not doing great in this campaign. Okay, here comes Emmerich. As long as he doesn't declare war on me, then he can do whatever he wants to do. Clan Moors still not declaring war on me. Probably headed towards Karok 8 Peaks himself, but he's not going to take it with that army, that's for sure. Clan Rictus. See ya, Tretch. Good luck. You look like your empire's about to crumble, however. Alright, Aranessa. She's not coming our way, that's good. Feel like doing an Aranessa campaign here sometime soon. Don't know what it is about her, it's just kind of a... She feels like an underpowered legendary lord, which always intrigues me. Because I like difficult campaigns, because I'm a glutton for punishment. Okay, Wissenland. This is going to take a while, probably. You seem to cause mischief every turn. Failed to assassinate me, so that's good. I see one of your armies. I didn't quite see exactly where you came from, though. You guys, yeah, if you're... Alright, wow, that's it for Wissenland. They didn't attack me, anyway. And it looks like Belegar's still not attacking Grand Peak. How does... Belegar continuously drives me insane with his ability to field so many armies, despite the fact that he's only got a couple of settlements. Alright, and good armies as well. That's what drives me crazy. Do I want... No, I don't want to join another war. I've got plenty of wars going on right now, Azhag. Thank you very much. However, I appreciate you doing some hero actions against Kislev. It's always good to see Azhag have any kind of success at all. Wurzag. At least you're heading in the right direction, but it's really frustrating. Wurzag in this campaign is not as bad as Stirland in the Empire campaign, the Reichland campaign, but it's almost as bad. Wurzag has just been absolutely useless. For being a relatively strong faction, he's just wasted so much time over here in this part of the world trying to hang on to one settlement, which he wasn't able to hang on to anyway. But you know, down here in Warhammer Spain, Warhammer Portugal, trying to hang on to this one little settlement here for so long that had no strategic value whatsoever. But it's nice to see the Beastmen doing well. I have a real fondness for the Beastmen. They're a real wild card in these campaigns. Okay, yeah, keep going west. We like it when the Wood Elves keep going west. Okay, you too. Keep going west. Well, that wasn't exactly west, but it's okay. One does have to wonder where you're headed, however. Alright. A lot of armies here of Aranessa coming our way that I'm probably going to have to start paying attention to here fairly soon. This is the one Chaos Dwarf faction that we are at war with. But they're still really not close enough for us to care all that much about them. We got bigger fish to fry. And we're into the rogue armies, or the rogue fleets stage of the end turn. Clearly not as disastrous of an end turn as our previous end turn. Okay, your Waaagh failed to raise or occupy the target in the allotted time. The dejected mobs scatter from your armies, incensed at not getting the loot and battle glory they expected. Yes, I know, okay. Lustria, huh? Well, we're nowhere near getting that.
Alas, your Waaagh has failed, my lord. You did not conquer your target's capital in time, so the mobs have dispersed. There will be no trophy this time. So now, you must gather your destructive momentum once again.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so I'm not sure I've ever failed a Waaagh before, so I'm actually kind of curious exactly what this is going to do. Apparently, it gives us pretty bad public order. I'm trying to look to see. Is there like a failed Waaagh? Oh no, that's right. This is the Wounded Leaders Matter mod, which causes all of the... Wow, okay. So in addition to the failed Waaagh, which is going to give us major leadership debuff here. So we're suffering minus 10 leadership all armies from this. But additionally, we're getting an additional minus 5 leadership because of our Skarsnik being wounded. So what we need to do is not fight any battles that aren't just overwhelmingly to our advantage. Okay, well at least their heroes failed. War declared, okay, that's interesting, and rank gained, okay, it's all fine. Our economy is still okay. We did suffer a little bit from the Waaagh ending, but it's not that bad. Got our buildings built, we got our population surplus, okay, so that's fine. So yeah, just the leadership is going to be the biggest concern here. If we take just a random goblin unit, our leadership is 43. That's pretty pitiful. Okay. Look at this. Leadership 45 for a level 34 hero. Our leadership is 45. Okay. Anyway. We have no use at all for steel technology because we're one turn away from finishing the entire tech tree. We have almost all of the magic already maxed out. So this will share, yeah, mentor. This is always like the last thing that I ever do. We'll give you scouting. It's fine. Okay. All right. So Jenkins. Obviously, we're not going to fight a battle right now with our leadership the way that it is. Except right here. This is a battle that we can fight. Like I said, we wanted to wait a turn to do this. Do we have any goblin big bosses over here? Because I'd love to get rid of this hero, this dwarven hero. You cannot reach this turn. You have a very low chance of succeeding. Oh, that's because you're exhausted. Actually, that's fine then. Let's start bringing you over this way. Means you actually have a much better chance. Next turn. This army.
No.
It looks to me like if he comes full speed, he might be close enough to attack here next turn. And he's almost certainly going to have steam tanks and stuff like that in it, so we don't want to fight him, that's for sure, but at the very least we could probably sack or raise Grenzstadt here.
Good.
Valiant defeat. Wow. It's because of our leadership being so bad. Leadership +8. What's our spider's leadership is... I need to give it to you. I need to give it to the Lord. Encircle. And you, if I get you involved.
Moving.
Now between the two of you, close victory. So the problem is, I mean, obviously we outnumber them pretty drastically. I think I'm going to go ahead and fight it. The problem is our units are going to break so quickly. This is interesting. The units in the reinforcing army here, their leadership is not nearly as bad. The goblins are not good. They're above 50, however. Whereas here... Yeah, wow, all the way down to 38 for these nasty skulkers. 36 for these night goblin archers. But the Ragnarok spiders are in the 50s. This is just going to be a field battle. We're going to fight it. See what happens. This campaign may very well turn into a can we survive for the next 8 turns until Skarsnik gets back onto the map. Because this leadership is going to be an absolute disaster. If we can win this battle, though, that'll get us some reputation. Alright, start deployment. Our reinforcements are coming in 2 minutes. We want everybody here on this ridgeline, I think. You guys as well. And you guys as stealth units. Let's put you over here to hit from the flank. So you're going to be my 3s. And of course the spider units. We will deploy you once they get closer. Those outriders are a concern, but we can... Hopefully these guys don't get spotted. We could maybe get into the outriders once they get to about here. Alright, let's start the battle. Let's see if they come towards us. If they want to wait, that suits me fine. Looks like they're going to wait. That's good. Let's speed up. We'll go ahead and start getting you guys moving over in this direction then. You can walk down here. All of you all can start walking as well, but I don't really want to engage with these units until the battle is already... Maybe the spiders, but everybody else we want to wait because the leadership is actually better here with our reinforcing army. So you guys... Let's go ahead and just get all of you walking over this way. All right, so let's get let's get our front line here. You guys are 4. Here's our front line, and then you guys behind them. You are going to be my 7. You guys are my 6. Get you over here. And you are my 5, but you are so badly damaged already that I'm just going to kind of leave you out of it. And then you. And you. Your leadership is 56. I don't want to risk my lords getting broken right away. So I'm probably going to hold them back from battle for a bit. Give everybody an opportunity here to get formed up. I do walk them because we're using mods that change the way fatigue works. Fatigue is more punishing in battles. So you don't want to waste it by running the whole way across the battlefield. You guys can inch forward a little bit. You guys up here can, not you, the rest of you can come forward as well. Alright. And then you over here, you can continue to come a bit closer. I think that's safe. So our 6s here. How on earth do I want to do this? I think we go in. They haven't spotted us over here, have they? Stop. Guys, stop. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and get in on them. Okay, we want to start sending you guys forward here. You can actually draw some fire from the their ranged units. Okay, time for you guys to get forward. Spiders, get in here on the... Okay, there we go. They're running away. Yeah, stay on them. Stay on them. Okay. Spiders on... Okay, some of you guys, I want you attacking them. You guys... Okay, I want you on the Hopeland long rifles there. Okay, you guys should be shooting at them. You can shoot at them. Over here, 6s on them. You can get in on him. Okay, all of our 4s here, I'm going to put you onto a lock and control group and get you charging in. And then our 7s, we want you shooting at who? Shoot at them, maybe. Alright, you guys are... get in on them. You guys shoot at them now. One of you can keep going after those Outriders. 6s, I want you guys to take out those Outriders. Oh, you two. Back up. You're in a bad position there. Okay, right here. Come on, guys. We should be able to overwhelm them over here. Let's get you guys forward. You guys can get in here and help out. You guys just all gang up right there. That's fine. Where's our spiders at? You are taking some damage, but you have occupied. Done an okay job there. Yeah, you guys are taking out them. That's good. You're probably going to get yourself in a lot of trouble over here, but that's okay. The reinforcements are coming. We're starting to push them back. This is going okay. We got units breaking, but that's to be expected. The Outriders are going to continue to be a problem, though. That's definitely a concern. Okay, we haven't been able to do our Waaagh yet here, but pretty soon. There we go. There it is. Okay. Over here, let's get you guys on them. Yeah, come on. Take out those. We need all you guys to get on those Outriders. Right here, we need you guys shooting at those Outriders. We need you guys on those Outriders. We're doing okay over here. This is fine. This is fine right here. Hit those archers. Okay. Yeah, the Outriders are what's going to do the most damage to us right now. Let's get you moving forward here as well. Okay, spiders are doing really solid work here in this battle. Let's get you out of there now. We don't need you on those great swords. The halberdiers there, that's a bit of an issue. Some of you, I want you on these halberdiers as well. Okay, you have taken way too much damage, my friend. We need to get you... Oh my goodness, I'm not using any of my magic. Okay, definitely start doing this. Boom. And this we can cast on you.
This one's a biggie.
Okay, you have recovered. Ready to Waaagh again. That's good. Okay, we've got them broken pretty much everywhere. A little bit up here, a little bit more up here on these Outriders. 6s. Keep shooting at them. Now, all my 6s, I need chasing them. You guys keep chasing these Hokeland long rifles away. We do not want we want them in melee. We do not want them shooting at us. Everywhere else we're okay. Yep, I think we're in pretty good shape here. Okay. I think the Outriders over there, that's it. Nope, we got one. Nope, there we go. Okay. All right. So this is just a settlement battle, so there's no reason to keep fighting. Took some pretty serious damage here to our Great Goblin Shaman, but the rest of the army is actually looking pretty good. I think we did an okay job in terms of distributing our casualties around a little bit. Not that we would have cared too much if we lost some Goblin units. They're pretty expendable. But the main thing is I'm really hoping to get some reputation out of this. We need to get our reputation up ASAP. I mean, not all the way up to launch another Waaagh, just enough to get out of the worst part of the debuffs. Okay, yeah, it looks like our... yeah, we're doing okay with our casualties from that battle. Got a little bit of money, a little bit of experience, a little bit of scrap. But the main thing I'm curious about is this reputation. Okay. Let's go ahead and sack it. Okay, what do we get? We got 14. That's not as much as I was hoping for. Income from post-battle loot. Hey, another Swindler. How about that? Another Forbidden Rod. Wonderful. Oh, actually, no, that is good. I can fuse those two together now. Got a Relic Sword and Leadership for Goblin units. We'll definitely take that. A Squig Mascot. Anything that gives us leadership right now is very much appreciated. Okay. So, we're gonna continue then to do some raiding here. Fall back just a little bitty bit. You did not gain any levels. You did. Give you death from below. Okay. And we got good money out of it. Now, you... What do I want to do with you? I would block army 68%, or I can block army at 46%. I think I don't really see any better use for you. Nothing to assassinate. So we'll just try to block this army.
Yes. Yes, boss.
Success, okay. Alright, moving on. Slagga Guzzler, okay. You, I could try to assassinate right here. 14%, that doesn't seem great. But what I really want to do anyway probably is block this army. 67%.
What you want?
Success, that's good. That buys us at least probably one more turn where we can sack this again next turn. It won't be worth very much money, but it might get us a tiny little bit more reputation. And we'll give you elusive. Okay. Meanwhile, his movement has been... Doesn't really look like it was reduced all that much, quite frankly. It was supposed to reduce it by 75%. That does not look like 75% of what it used to be. Or I should say, it doesn't look like 25% of what it used to be. Alright, you're going to stay there. You, at this point, if that army is moving away, you really don't need to stay there. The question is there anything that we could attack? You know what? What is this again? This is raise or sack right here.
Night Gobbo War Boss!
So let me start moving back in this direction.
You need help?
Is this a size 20 garrison? It is a size 20 garrison. Okay, well, we're not going to do it with a single army, but at the very least we could raid their territory and get some money out of it. Okay. I'm going to continue raiding up here with you, I think. Or do I want to move you in this direction? I don't really need the money, quite frankly. Maybe I'd try to consolidate my armies. Maybe I move you over this way.
Gork wants me over there!
Continuing to move in raiding camp stance so you can replenish. Okay, over here. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, this leadership is absolutely for the birds. 36 leadership. Yikes. Alright, well, we're going to continue to do this. We're going to recruit 2 more of these. We're going to recruit a bunch more of these. We're at 13. Then we'll start filling them up with spider units, I think, after that. You... Where did his... Oh, there's his army up there. 73% to assassinate.
Which is a pity. What do you want?
Success. Very good. You did not get a level, however. But it's okay. You've made this army quite weak. And they're still going to be able to raid our territory, though. So I still want to continue to chase them.
Who needs stabbing?
Our income, we're still in the negatives actually if we weren't doing any raiding at all. So this gain of substantial income, we're still obviously very, very far away from being able to do that. Alright, you're raiding. Do I want to recruit more into you? Not yet. I want to actually do... I want to do this. And then I want to do... Do I care about control over here? I probably should. Plus this would get me... Eventually it would raise my capacity for more goblin big bosses. Okay. Forest of Gloom, you're going to have a rebellion. I forgot about this. I need this army to get up there to help fight the rebellion. Alternatively, you. You're not going to win in a battle against them. We're going to put you into
Anything you say.
ambush stance. We're going to move you over here and put you in a position to be able to help fight a rebellion when it happens. You come up this way as well. And that'll be good. We should be able to hopefully win a rebellion battle. Although in the case of Zufbar, when this rebellion happened, it was a 20 stack. The rebels were actually really, really strong, so I'm a little bit worried if that happens again here. But between these armies and that garrison, we should still be able to win even against a good stack of units. We do want to level this up. And let me just make sure I've now moved all my armies and heroes. You guys... Maybe we move you down.
Boss of them night goblins.
Let's move you down this way.
Yeah, on it.
And you with him.
On the way.
And you're on your way down, and you're on your way over. If we had 4 armies over here, we might possibly be able to take this. Still would be quite challenging, quite frankly. Okay, anyway, so you've moved, 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 you've moved. You can't. You've moved. You are staying there. You've moved. You've moved, and we're back to here. Okay, so that's all of our armies. Our settlements. Losing 12 per turn, but 5 of that is right here. That will slightly improve over time. Do I not have the... Oops. I do. Yeah, right there it is. Okay, wow. Plus 10 control, and we're still losing 12 per turn. Alright, anyway. Forest of Gloom. Yeah, we'll go ahead and build this. How are we doing on time here? Wow, we're actually getting close to the end. I don't think I have the energy for a full hour and a half this episode, so... Okay, you, however, we definitely want to do this, and... I guess I'll do that since I have the money for it. Okay, I think then, yep. Let's go ahead and do one more intern, and then I'm probably going to have to leave it there. If we get a battle over the intern, then I will probably save it for the next episode. It does look like that rebel army is a full stack, which is definitely a concern. Okay, Clan Moors. Not too much exciting going on with him. Tretch actually was able to fight off the attackers over here. Interesting. I guess Tretch himself got over there just in the nick of time. Aranessa continues to go away from us, which is good. She doesn't appear too eager to engage Waaagh. That's interesting. Okay, Wissenland. Oh, you jerk. Alright. I'm not happy about that. My hero unit there was a much higher level than his. Okay, my guess is Belagar will go ahead and attack us this turn. Well, apparently not. I think he would have done it first thing. No idea what he's waiting for. Alright, Azhag. Show me something, Azhag. You can do it. You can take... Well, nope. Apparently you can't. I was going to say, you can take a city. But you moved about 3 inches towards that city. Even though you have 2 armies. Okay, Waaagh, are you going to do anything useful, my friend? Nope. Okay. What a shocker. Okay, here come the beastmen. Okay. Wood elves. Yes, this is good. This is good. You're laying siege to Belagar. We like to see that, for sure. I take it back. I don't even mind the wood elves being over here in this area if they're gonna do that. Okay. Alright, no idea what these guys are up to. They've got heroes wandering around, but no armies over here. 3 heroes. Just exploring, I guess. Okay. Crooked Mutinous Gits. Didn't really see what they did. I think we're just about done with this intern. Yep, we're to the rogue armies here, so... I desperately need a drink of water to try to help clear my throat here. Oh, ooh. Alright, well, I forgot about this. So, this will be interesting. This is, I think, a walled city battle, isn't it? Oh, it's a field battle. Oh, dear. Our trolls have a leadership of 34. This is terrible. I was thinking this was going to be a walled city battle, but I forgot this Forest of Gloom doesn't ever get walls. Alright, well, it is what it is. We'll do the best we can. At the very least, we will weaken them enough that maybe our other army will be able to finish them off. But, yeah, I don't... this is obviously a battle that normally I would expect to be able to win, but with our leadership being what it is, I'm afraid it's going to be incredibly challenging. Alright, well anyway, we're going to start off the next episode with this. It'll be good to have a battle right away in the next episode, so we have that to look forward to. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.